motherfucker. Put this shit up here. Put this shit up here. This motherfucker. It's the whole continent. Put that bitch up there. This motherfucker. Put that bitch up there. Y'all see the thumbnail. Now look at that. Put that up there. Now I come out this motherfucker to try to go find that mound. I put him on one of these plantations. One of these plantations I work for, right? That's built all above our shit. I come down about that motherfucker, man. I said, man, this the same motherfucker. I said, it's the backside, this the, man, all this, the whole thing to mine. The same mound I tried to go to. And I come around for the 150, come around, I said, man, this shit feel funny. That's a smile. It feel funny. I said, same shit. Long story short, make a couple of turns, and this bitch said, turn right here on Splash Adventure. That's the same place that they try to tell me. That's the same place that they try to tell me, D, what up? Same place they try to tell me when I went down. Now, you with me that morning, D. You with me that morning, D. The same place they try to tell me that ain't no such place nowhere near. After I already looked up the ancient location of the mountain, went straight to that bitch. It was that Splash Adventure Park shit. And that's where it just turned me off and got me on this freeway. I said, man, then I'm headed towards us. Man, we thinking too small. This shit, them mountains is huge, bro. I mean huge. I felt it all in my soul, bro. I said, man, I'm riding to this shit. This shit feels just like I said, it's the mound, man. I ain't tapping in with answers. I just want to thank you. They try to talk to me now. Look, they happy. Look, man, when that bitch said Splash Adventure, I said, I knew it. I said, I'm riding on our shit. I'm riding on the mound, man. I'm riding all around our shit. All these plants and shit. Look at them plantation, like. I said, God damn it all. When that bitch hit that plant, it's my, right here, Splash Adventure, I said, see what I'm saying? Now that morning I went out there, D, them hoes said, we went straight to it, then I went, when you was here, that motherfucker said, there's no mound, nowhere nearby. Trying to throw me off. That's why you had to think in reverse on these hoes. That's why I've been killing these bitches, man. And that's why I need no feelings. Niggas don't like the truth, bro. They don't like the messenger, and they don't like the truth. They don't like the messenger. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck. And they don't like the truth. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck, because that's what I'm riding with. Now, you see these thumbnails about where Alabama and Florida were located at? I ain't do this shit. I ain't doing this shit. I'm just reversing on that. The only thing I did is went to continental thinking. Before they try to trick us like North America, South, the United States of America and South America, they make it real live and shit and let us be a continent and shit. But why Africa so goddamn big without about 100 goddamn countries inside of the motherfucker? Trying to throw us off over here. Africa goddamn got 64 motherfucking countries. They're trying to throw us off over here. Continental thinking. That whole area right there is the continent. And then they changed the goddamn definition of continent. When I was in school, the definition of continent was a large body of motherfucking land surrounded by fucking water. That's what the goddamn answer was, man. I don't forget shit, bro. Shout out to Miss Mary Welker. The lady who used to come to that school, substitute teacher, and put us down on game. Told her she gonna come back to me. As long as I keep thinking that she gonna come back to me. What up, Cherry? As long as I keep thinking that she gonna come back to me. Now, I go to the continent. See, because the United States of America is being usurped, like I told y'all, we ain't no fucking North. We was usurped by a so-called North region of the earth, the North Corner. I'm telling y'all what's going on now. I need to go find that devil drive. That motherfucker said goddamn the United States is just the North American continent is all that shit you see right here. That northwest tip of Africa, like I told you, that shit in the west, that ice they got there trying to claim, oh man, I'll get the fuck out of here. That shit, they're fake. Fuck all they maps. They go goddamn the Barren Strait, the line straight right there to the left. Why you can't leave goddamn Florida? I mean, my goddamn Peru there, my Nazca plate. Why you can't leave that Nazca plate and just sail to the left? Just sail your bitch ass over there to the Indian Ocean, bitch, cause y'all whole playing, bitch. And unfed on y'all motherfucking ass. She cut the coat. Y'all got my dope. I told her I gonna catch y'all motherfucker. I told her I gonna catch you motherfucker. Now I go ahead and use this shit by continent. And then you gotta break down the province. But fuck the provinces. All fuck how they think. You gotta reverse their way of thinking, man. And think peace and think nature and think feeding each other. Agriculture. This the royal bloodline right here. You see where that royal bloodline coming from? Right there where that shit led me to, right over there by Peru. This where agriculture started at right there. And this where our bloodline going back to right there. But don't buy the fuck with Fed though. Roll the corn. Shout out to goddamn, we know the truth now. Shout out to that nigga. Cause I goddamn grabbed that J from them bones and went straight to what I had in my hip pocket. I've been told y'all the NASCAR plate belong to me. When I get to breaking that Pangea, this shit down, that's where I'm starting it. Cause we gonna see. I told you I goddamn was in that bitch. I had said a goddamn Dr. C. I told y'all that. I said I'm heading west and all thing I'm gonna find is more Peruvian flake, and all the Peruvian flake belong to me, bitch. The Western NASCAR plate belong to me, if it exists. See, that's how I be playing the game. If it exists. But I know goddamn we exist, and this landmass right here exists. See? See what I'm talking about? Now I go in this motherfucker and say the location of Florida on the North American continent. Fuck the United States of America. I said on the continent of North America, where's Florida located at? Y'all look at it and see where it's saying located at. Get rid of continent. Start getting rid of that, run the dope in, Reagan. Think about it, run the dope in, Reaganomics start, and then they get all the continental shit, it just went away. Now everything global. Now everything global. Now I break this shit down continental wise and ask for the goddamn location of Florida. Y'all look, this is that. That's the West. What I'm trying to tell y'all. They came to get that coke, man. And they been know what they were coming along. This shit old shit, bro. This shit old shit, bro. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? I told them, as long as you fuck with me, Gemini, AI, I'm gonna trip y'all ass up because y'all programmed to get information out. Then you want to retract that shit. I'm already used to that retract shit. Y'all did that shit to me the whole nigga kept telling me, man, they taking shit out the internet every time I say something. I said, then had motherfucker thinking I'm crashing, man. I just seen this shit. I start catching it every day. I bust, man, Selena got that goddamn kid and fuck they talking about. I bust that shit up and they hid that shit. They wasn't thinking no nigga I ain't had sense enough to catch them hoes like that. Just like I'm catching, why would the fuck and D been here the whole fucking time? I ain't never lied to nobody about shit out here in this bitch. You motherfucker lied on me all that pussy. I ain't on all that pussy shit. I'm on the truth. Look at this shit. Now I just come across that motherfucker in my goddamn, I just want to say my soul when the answer try to tell I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring them right now. I'm ignoring them. Head down to a man, come across that. I said, man, this feel like that same mound, man. I said, this shit huge as fuck. I said, look at this shit. I'm looking at the structure all in the mountains. I'm looking. I said, man, and then it come right on down now, and that bitch said, splash adventure water. I said, damn, this what they said, wasn't no trace or nowhere nearby or no mound like this and all that shit. And I already drove to the mound, bro. Straight on the other back end of that bitch, on the other side of that hole. On the other side of the whole splash adventure. I said, I knew it. I knew it. That's man, I had to turn my GPS. I got my GPS on that bitch and my phone. I had to turn that bitch off, come live to get this shit off my chest, bro. But guess what? That government shit, what did this shit to it, bro? We still got to survive and shit. But we supposed to have our own government on our own land and shit like that. It's all good. I'm selling into this shit. Because I've been a rebel for a long time against this information. I might not been old enough to be on the front line to get killed with them goddamn Black Panthers, all that shit. But my nigga, my soul, I love the truth and I hate motherfucking handling me. And these hoes handled us. Fucked up. Now you telling me that ain't all. Now what I did? Now what I did? I'm doing this shit. Now what I did? I'm on the freeway. Y'all gonna make me break down. What I did? 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 I said, where Louisiana located on the North American continent? See where Louisiana at? See where Louisiana at? Now y'all better wake y'all souls up this morning and give y'all ancestors and their sons some praise, bro. I'm down here by Tuscaloosa Black. I told y'all about Tuscaloosa Black. Yo, I'm at y'all. Roll right on down here to Tuscaloosa Black. This is area down here. Said nigga used to come off the goddamn mountain and he'll swan die. Say he'll throw the what he gonna get them hoes to trade, whether he gonna trade them hoes. He say he throw that shit in the water first and come off the cliff. Hit a swan dive off that motherfucker. Say he goddamn about 8 feet tall. Say he come off that bitch with a swan dive, grab that shit and swim to their little ships and let them have shit. Give it to them. Yo, I'm at down with Tuscaloosa Black. Y'all better look it up, man. They fucking with the right one. They fucking with the right one. Now how the fuck Louisiana? They gonna keep on making the same mistake? And then when I got down winning that bitch, well, I gotta get out this sprayway. Why I did? I go on there. Look how they spell Alabama. Look how they spell Alabama. Why I did? Look how they spell Alabama, y'all. This is the bloodline. Look at this. Look at that screen. Look down at the bottom. Alabama Indian. See that shit? North America. That's my bloodline right there. I ain't got to go back through all these little countries, all that shit trying to trade my grandma. That's the bloodline right there. That's the bloodline right there. That's where all us come from. That's where we goddamn jumped off. We were jumping off and we showed these motherfuckers how to live, man. They turned in on us point blank period. That's the fuck. This shit bloodline, that bloodline right there. Same spot. Them goddamn skulls and bones led me to some Jew for fucking them. And that's what led me to goddamn we know the truth now. Once I get him to understand there's a platform, stop saying that planet shit, let them know we got their ass all the way, because that northwest tip of Africa, we was there too. All that shit sit in the west. And that shit that goddamn right here is on top. It is across there where Canada starts, see how the land get green around America right there. That shit, that's the north. That's where the north started at. We the west. We the west, bro. We the motherfucking west, bro. I gotta get off this motherfucker. We the goddamn west, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I've been cracked the code when I got down the directional cross. You got different directional crosses. I'm gonna break it down. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I got some shit. I'm gonna show y'all. That's the bloodline right there. That's the royal bloodline right there. That's the virgin blood right there. Agriculture, the languages and everything started right there. That's what they had to get to. Fuck Cuba, fuck Colombia. That they want them purple panties, bro. And I don't play. I don't do no playing. This shit got me motherfucking hard racing, bro.
Zero left on Alabama 5 South, US 11 South.
Got my goddamn blood racing, bro. I'm gonna get off this bitch and talk to my ancestors. Let them goddamn just be quiet and let them take them. Just leave my path, bro, like I've been doing. But they led me to all this shit. How the fuck do they goddamn, how the fuck do they keep showing me Alabama, Florida? Now watch this. I asked them hoes, I said, well, goddamn it, where Washington, D.C. located on this motherfucker? And that motherfucker went to thinking, then that bitch said, I gotta get out of there. Yeah, I know you did, AI, bitch ass. See, look at that. Look at that right there. You see what I said? Surely, here's Washington, D.C. location within North America, but it wouldn't show shit. I waited all, and that shit wouldn't show shit. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna goddamn pay attention to what's going on, man. I gotta get out there straight. The blood racing, I'm trying to tell y'all, I be putting y'all on some real motherfucking shit, bro. Now, Tim's gonna tell y'all that. The northwest tip of all land masses I'm talking about is Africa and South America. Because I ain't studying that northwest tip. I ain't studying that goddamn in the northwest tip of goddamn the east over there is that goddamn Arctic right there. You understand what I'm telling you? The northwest tip of that goddamn east shit over there is that goddamn white, that Arctic shit. And that's where they got there trying to distort shit, make North Poles and all. No, bitch, I'm too far back there. Only you have y'all hold to trick me. But y'all hold to trick me. Y'all can't trick me with that shit. And that's why my China ain't finna do shit. I already don't, that's why I don't get no fuck. Yeah, I ain't get no fuck back then. Nigga trying to make me talk about some money and all that. Bitch, I can't straighten to do it. Bust the whole cake. That's why y'all niggas hate me. I'm still on the same shit I've been on. I'm still on the same shit I've been on, and going deeper and deeper. And I found I supposed to be calm. I should have came on this bit high. I supposed to be calm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I gotta start coming up behind you. Alright. They told me calm down, you know the truth. My adrenaline rushing no deep. Get about that. I showed y'all at the shit. I just came about that mound, bro. I just came about that mound. Look at that. They ain't never showed me Washington, D.C. location within North America. Shout out to Cherry, shout out to Deep. Shout out to my folk, man. Shout out to my 3, 4, 5 folk, my nigga. Yeah. I ain't making this shit up. They took me right over there to the science. It's just a coincidence. They take me right over to the science spot that I told. I said, oh shit, this gentleman let me to. I said, let me go talk about this NASCAR play shit. Let me go and break this shit down. I've been waiting. I know that. Roll the motherfucking corn, nigga. And cheap cut the coke that's in this bitch. Yeah, cheap cut the coke. Yeah, cause y'all can't get that cocaine nowhere. Y'all can't get it nowhere. Y'all can't get that corn nowhere. Unless we come over there and show you how to crop it, grow it, and start civilization for you motherfuckers. Y'all turned in on the motherland. Y'all turned in on mama. Y'all turned in on the earth. And let these hoes ball the earth up, make it water, and throw it in the motherfucking sky and alley-oop you niggas. All you niggas trying to alley-oop a goddamn motherfucking globe. Trying to alley-oop this shit. Ain't no motherfucking water ball, man. West Indies. I don't even want to say, I don't want to learn new words. I'm finna learn new words, y'all. And get all the other bullshit up out of me. Cause I know what's going on. Now they done led us right down here to Alabama, Florida, Louisiana, and it's showing on a continental aspect, they shows where the fuck our bloodline came from. Everything started right there on that northwest corner of South America, what they call South America, in Peru, around that Peruvian flag, them purple panties. And I told y'all, I'm gonna continue to bust their ass up. And I just got started. This shit got me. Boy, I wish I get off the plantation and just do like I used to do, 24 hours, be on their ass. 24 hours, be on their ass. 24 hours, be on their ass. 24 hours. Yup. With that being said, my nigga, I'm finna pay attention to the road. I'll be back, cause I don't know, cause I just know goddamn it, the truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, not fold. You understand me? And guess what? We know the truth now. We know the truth now. Y'all see where our bloodline at? That's the pure virgin blood. That's the virgin blood. Until we came out trying to civilize these motherfuckers, and all 3 other corners of this motherfucking earth turned in and started creating their own shit off what they got from us. We been goddamn doing all this shit. We are the gods of motherfucking agriculture, and we showed people how to grow crops and all that shit according to the stars. We are the people of the stars. We are the melanated people. That universe consists of our energy. It's melanated. That's why them bitches couldn't tell me what dogmata was when I was in school. What is dogmata? Well, it's as heavy as it's so many thousands of tons thimble worth of it. That's what I learned what a thimble was. What the fuck is a thimble? That's the little thing grandma be using when she be sewing. I said, well, some of that black shit right there, goddamn, weigh tons. The fuck, but they can't tell us what it is. Dog matter. See, I was never no dumb in school, bro. I was never no dumb in school. They been trying to hide this shit forever. All that to fuck niggas up. See them Indians, them so-called Indians got these goddamn casinos and shit. Boy, they hold us, and we got to goddamn paperwork their ass up and let them motherfuckers know, bitch, we the royal bloodline. And y'all making billions of dollars off this shit. Hell no. That's our shit, bro. Them the first motherfuckers we gotta get. Fuck the white man. Make that white man make them bitches break us off. You understand me? Kai. When you hear this shit, we gotta get some paperwork. We need to make them goddamn white folk make them red men break us off. And we'll worry about y'all later. Cause But y'all ain't over here for real. Y'all got y'all minions over here. Y'all still in y'all same location running our shit from where y'all at. We need y'all motherfuckers within your governmental taxation system. Y'all done got these niggas tax free. Everybody need to start claiming goddamn original inhabitant on your motherfucking on anything you pray. And don't worry when you don't know what you're talking about. Just don't claim none of that. Black American don't claim none of that shit no more. I keep on knowing better than doing that shit. And every time I get ready to do that shit, I'm about to put up on that bitch. My palms get to sweat. Cause niggas be nervous and scared. Like, man, this shit. I ain't got time to ask these questions before I ask shit. Yeah, scared. I said scared. Cause this shit scared. What the fuck they did up, bro? Nigga don't even know what the fuck he is, but we the truth. You see everything you do, they goddamn mimic all over the world from him. Whatever we do over here, they gonna mimic all over the world. What was, what is, what always will be. And we always gonna be here. But we need to be here with a goddamn sense of knowing who the fuck we are, not being lost. Yeah. Now we found. I once was lost. Yeah. I went all through that, the Baptist, all everything. I ain't mad about none of it. But now I'm found. That was the problem I got to go before I started. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm found. I see y'all. I've been see y'all motherfuckers. Been see y'all motherfuckers. Roll your bloodline, my nigga. Roll the corn. Cheap cut the coat. I'm out this motherfucker. I said, boom.